fixed in stone. I left at dawn with weary eyes beneath the gray of northern skies, a battered pack, a heart unsure, chasing something never pure. The hills they rode like ancient dreams, cut through by silver silent streams, and every mile beneath my feet felt like a past I couldn't keep. Do you hear the old land call? Through the rise and through the fall. It's a long road to Donegal, through the wind and through it all, where the oceans crash and spirits roam, and every stranger feels like home. Oh, the long road to Donegal, answers rise where shadows fall, and though I walk this path alone, the road itself has led me home. It sang on weathered skin like tales of loss and quiet sin. In every town, in every fire, I heard the ghost of old desire. A weathered man with knowing eyes spoke truths beneath the tavern cries. He said the road will test your soul, but break you just to make you whole. Do you feel it in your bones? In the earth beneath the stone. It's a long road to Donegal, past the ruins, past it all, where the cliffs stand tall against the sea, guarding lost eternity. Oh, the long road to Donegal, every step a rise and fall, and in the end you'll understand you were shaped by this wild land. I lost my way in twilight's glow, where broken hearts and shadows go. But in the dark a light appeared, a voice I thought had disappeared. It called me forth, it led me on, through every dusk, through every dawn. And in that call I came to see the road was always part of me. It's a long road to Donegal, through the pain I gave it all. Every scar a story told, every fear turned into gold. Oh, the long road to Donegal, now I stand where echoes call, and though the journey made me roam, this winding road has brought me home. The road goes on, but now I know I found myself in Donegal. The tide rolls in, the night breathes slow. Hey! I walk the line where earth meets blue, with broken thoughts that led to you. The wind had carved your name in sand, then washed it from my trembling hands. The horizon burned in shades of gold, like stories that were never told. And every wave that reached the shore brought back a voice I can't ignore. Do you hear it in the tide? All the words we try to hide. When the ocean sings your name, I feel the fire, I feel the rain. Every echo pulls me deep into the promises we couldn't keep. When the ocean sings your name, nothing ever stays the same. In every wave, in every flame, I'm lost again inside your name. The salt still lingers on my skin, a quiet war I fight within. Your shadow dances on the foam, a ghost that still feels like my home. The stars reflect on restless seas, like shattered dreams and memories. And in the dark I swear I hear your distant voice so crystal clear. Do you call me from below? From the depths I'll never know. When the ocean sings your name, I run toward the endless flame. Every heartbeat turns to stone, but I don't have to face it alone. When the ocean sings your name, I break apart, I rise again. In every crash against the shore, I find you I lost before. If I surrender to the sea, will you be waiting there for me? Or am I chasing fading light, a fragile ghost in endless night? The waves, they rise, they pull me in, where endings blur and dreams begin. I hear you now, I feel you near, in every breath, in every tear. When the ocean sings your name, I'm not the man I was before. Every scar becomes a flame, every silence starts to roar. When the ocean sings your name, I finally understand the pain. It wasn't loss that made me fall, it was your voice within it all. So let the tide erase my claim, I'll still remain inside your name. Where the hills roll soft and low, in the valley kissed by green, where the morning drifts unseen, lived a man of quiet ways, counting time in endless days. With his flock along the hills, through the silence, through the chills, every step a steady rhyme marked the passing hands of time. He spoke little, kept his peace, let the restless world release. In the whisper of the land, and the crook within his hand, do you hear the silence grow in the heart of Glen Road? Oh, the shepherd of Glen Road, where the wild winds softly blow, through the valleys, through the rain, he walks alone, but not in vain. Oh, the shepherd of Glen Road, where the ancient rivers flow, in his eyes a quiet flame, and the land that knows his name. He had known a different life, full of laughter, love and strife. But the years had taken more than his heart could hold before. Now the hills became his home, no more reason left to roam. In the call of distant birds, he would find unspoken words. Every sunset painted gold, stories left untold, untold. And the stars that crown the night watched him fade into their light. Can you feel what he won't show in the soul of Glen Road? Oh, the shepherd of Glen Road, through the frost and fallen snow, every step a silent prayer, carried on the open air. Shepherd of Glen Road, where the endless grasses grow, though the world has let him go, still he walks through Glen Road. In the hush before the dawn, when the silver mist is drawn, you can see him standing still on the crest of yonder hill. Not alone, though none are near, for the land itself is here. In the wind his voice remains, in the earth his quiet pains. Oh, the shepherd of Glen Road, now his spirit drifts below, through the valleys, through the sky, where the endless echoes lie. Oh, the shepherd of Glen Road, in the winds that gently blow, you will hear his story told, in the land he used to hold. And the hills still seem to know of the man from Glen Road. Under emerald hills so wide, where ancient spirits softly glide. I wandered far through fields of green, where time dissolves unseen, serene. The whispers in the bending trees spoke secrets carried on the breeze. The river sang of days gone by, reflections of a painted sky. And every step I dared to roam felt closer to a place called home. Can you hear the old songs rise through the mist of ancient skies? Beneath the Celtic sky we stand, bound by time and spirit land, where hearts remember, souls align, in whispered truths and sacred signs. Oh, beneath the Celtic sky so wide, we are never lost inside. For every path and every cry returns beneath the Celtic sky. Oh, la 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 la. The stones they hum with stories old, of warriors brave and legends told. In every spark of morning light, life's echoes of an endless fight. Through dancing flames and twilight air, I felt your presence lingering there. A guiding hand I could not see, yet somehow reaching out to me. Do you feel the ancient call? Through the rise and through the fall, beneath the Celtic sky we stand, guarded by this timeless land, where voices of the past remain, in wind and fire, in joy and pain. Oh, beneath the Celtic sky so true, every dream begins anew. And though the night may drift us far, we're guided by each ancient star. If I should fade into the mist, will I be someone that you've missed? You'll live within the songs we sing. In every dawn, the skylarks bring.
Celtic sky.
Hear the call across the land. From the valleys to the shore, where the ancient rivers roar, voices rise from years gone by, carried on the battle cry. Through the fields of emerald green, where the past still walks unseen, every stone and every flame whispers out a sacred name. Can you feel it in your veins? Echoes running through the chains. See the green flag rising high, burning bright against the sky. Through the storm we stand as one, till the fight is finally won. Oh, the green flag rising high, hear the people's fearless cry. Through the dark we hold the line, for the land, for yours and mine. Through the rain, through the loss and through the pain, generations paved the way for the dawn of brighter days. Every scar upon the land was a mark of where we stand, and the fire that still remains will not fade or break in chains. Do you hear it in the ground? Every heartbeat in the sound. See the green flag rising high, never bow and never die. Through the wind and through the flame, we will carry on the name. Oh, the green flag rising high, under one unbroken sky. Hand in hand we stand aligned, for the future we define. Hey! Stories told of the brave and of the bold, not just glory, not just pride, but the tears they try to hide. Every voice that once was still now returns with iron will. We are more than what has been. We are everything between. See the green flag rising high, like a flame that won't run dry. Through the years, through every scar, we remember who we are. Oh, the green flag rising high, reaching out beyond the sky. In its shadow we will stand, for the soul of this proud land. Still it waves, it never dies. The green flag rising high. Of land where sea and sky no longer stand apart, there lies a stone against the storm, a witness carved in time. Far beyond the mainland's breath, where the cliffs defy their death, stands a rock against the tide, where the ancient shadows hide. Celtic stands in silence grim, as the daylight fades to dim, and the winds begin to rise, like a warning in disguise. Every wave that strikes its face leaves behind a ghostly trace of the countless souls who came, searching truth or chasing flame. Do you hear the ocean cry? Do you feel it drawing nigh? There's a storm over Skelly Rock tonight. Lightning tears the sea with light. Waves like mountains crash and fall as the ancient voices call. Oh, the storm over Skelly Rock so wild, like the rage of a restless child. Through the wind, through the rain, through the shock, echoes scream from Skelly Rock. Far from crowns and far from thrones, climbing steps of sharpened grey to keep the worldly dark at bay. Through the frost and through the rain, through the hunger, through the pain, they would kneel against the gale, whispering hope in every tale. But the sea, she watched them all, heard each prayer, each distant call, and though faith was carved in rock, still it trembled with each shock. Can you feel it in your bones, in the crash against the stones? There's a storm over Skelly Rock tonight. Heaven's wrath and ocean's fight. Thunder shakes the sacred ground as the past comes crashing down. Oh, the storm over Skelly Rock so fierce, like a truth no man can pierce. Through the dark where shadows mock, rages on at Skelly Rock. Upon that height, in the heart of endless night, felt the wind cut through my skin like the war I hold within. Every doubt a crashing wave, every fear I could not save. In the storm outside my sight, matched the one I dared not fight. In the roar I heard it speak, to the strong and to the weak. All you carry, all you hide, will be torn up by the tide. Do you hear it call your name? Through the thunder, through the flame. Tonight, burning sea and shattered light. Every truth I tried to lock breaks apart on Skelly Rock. Oh, the storm over Skelly Rock so vast, binding future to the past. Through the chaos, through the fear, every hidden voice draws near. If the storm should take me home, strip the armor from my soul, would I stand or would I fall when I've nothing left at all? If the silence follows through, when the sky returns to blue, will I recognize the man who has faced what no one can? Every wave begins to climb, like a reckoning in time. Every flash across the sky is a truth we can't deny. We are echoes, we are stone, we are never just our own. In the storm we come undone, just to rise as something breathes through Celtic rock. When the storm has passed us by and the sea returns to sigh, still the echoes linger on long after the night is gone. And the rock, it still will stand, guarding sea and guarding land, as a reminder in the dark of the storm over Celtic rock.
The restless wind begins to call. I've worn the dust of 1,000 roads, carried silence and heavy loads, every town a fleeting name, every fire the same old flame. The stars above, they shift and spin like all the lives I've never been, and in their light I start to see a stranger staring back at me. Do you hear it in the night? A distant song, a fading light. These are the songs of the wandering soul, broken paths that make me whole. Every step, every scar, let me right to where you are. The songs of the wandering soul, out of reach, beyond control. In every loss I finally know I had to leave to truly grow. I chase the dawn through endless miles, through empty streets and borrowed smiles. 1,000 faces, none would stay, just shadows fading into gray. But in the echoes, faint but true, I heard a voice that pulled me through. Not from a place I'd left behind, but something buried deep inside. Can you feel it in your chest? That beating drum that won't let rest. These are the songs of the wandering soul, every fracture, every roll, every night beneath the stars taught me who we really are. The songs of the wandering soul, never lost, just never whole, till every road I've walked alone leads me back to what I owe. If I could stay, would I still roam? Or would I fear to call it home? If all the roads just disappeared, would I become what I have feared? But every turn, every fall was never random after all. The road, the pain, the
where the ocean meets the storm so still, where the sky bends low against the will of ancient cliffs that never speak, yet hold the truths the lost ones seek. I walked alone where gulls don't cry, beneath a pale and broken sky. The waves would whisper, pull me near, like ghosts of all I used to fear. The salted burn like memories of fleeting time and quiet please, and every step on jagged ground echoed without a single sound. Do you hear them calling through the tide? All the words we buried deep inside. Oh, the silent cliffs, they know my name. Every shadow carved in stone and pain, where the wind remembers what we lost, and love still lingers at a cost. Oh, the silent cliffs, they never lie. They watch the years just passing by, and though they stand through endless time, they crumble slow, just like our minds. I saw your face in shattered foam, a fading trace, a ghost of home. The tide erased what we once knew, but left behind a shade of you. The echoes danced along the shore, like footsteps that exist no more. And in the hush I felt you there, a fleeting touch within the air. Do you feel it pulling from below? Every secret we refuse to show. Oh, the silent cliffs, they know our scars. Every wish we threw upon the stars, where the waves keep secrets in their sleep, and broken hearts are buried deep. Oh, the silent cliffs, they sing our past, a melody that cannot last. And though we try to hold on tight, we slipped away into the night. If I could carve your name in stone, would time still leave me here alone? If I could hold the tide at bay, would you have found a way to stay? But cliffs will fall and seas will rise, no truth escapes these ancient lies. We are the echoes, we are the cries, we are the silence that never dies. Oh, the silent cliffs, they call us home, through shattered
timeless heart of weathered stone. And though we fade like drifting mist, they still remain, they still exist.
I left my voice upon the shore.
I won't be yours forevermore,
But in the cliffs we still remain,
a silent song of love and pain.
by the water still and green. In a town where time stands still, by the shadow of the hill, lived a man with eyes so worn, like he'd seen the ages torn. By the lakes of silver light, he would wander every night, with a coat of faded gray, and a past he'd never say. They would whisper as he'd pass, like a shadow through the grass. Oh, the old man of Killarney walks the shores of memory, where the mist and moonlight blend with the ghosts he calls his friends. Oh, the old man of Killarney holds the keys to history. In his silence stories lie beneath the ever-watching sky. By the fire in winter's cold, he would trade no tales of old, though the younger ones would plead for the truths he chose to keep. But one night the storm rolled in, carried echoes on the wind, and he spoke in trembling tone of a life he'd once called home. Do you hear the banshee cry for the lost who never die? Oh, the old man of Killarney walks the line of what will be, where the past and present meet in the echo of his feet. Oh, the old man of Killarney knows the cost of destiny. Every tear he never showed still is carried by the road. I was young when I set sail, chasing dreams beyond the pale. But the sea, she took her share, left me broken, standing there. And though I tried to leave it all, I still hear the ocean call. Not just shadows in the night, but a man who chose to fight. Oh, the old man of Killarney, you are more than history. In your pain the truth remains. Love endures through loss and pain. Now the shore is still once more, but his footsteps haunt the shore.
Down the cobbled streets I roam, through a city once called home, where the laughter used to flow, in the pubs I used to know, by the Liffey's gentle glide, where old memories still reside. Every corner, every sound, feels like time is spinning round. Do you hear them through the years, calling past the joy and tears? Hear the bells of old Dublin town, ringing up and ringing down, through the night and through the day, calling hearts that drift away. Oh, the bells of old Dublin town echo lost but never drowned. In their song I still remain, through the joy and through the pain. I remember winter nights, filled with songs and dancing lights, voices rising, glasses high, dreams that never said goodbye. But the years, they slipped like rain, washing laughter into pain. Friends grew distant, faces gone, still the bells kept ringing on. Can you feel them in your soul? Every chime that makes you whole. Hear the bells of old Dublin town, never lost though worn and worn down. Through the streets and by the quay, they still sing of you and me. Oh, the bells of old Dublin town, lift the broken, heal the drowned. In their sound I've always found a piece of me in Dublin town. If I wander far away, past the seas so cold and gray, will they find me, call me near, through the distance crystal clear? Every note a guiding flame, every chime a whispered name. No matter where these roads may lead, those bells are all I'll ever need. Hear the bells of old Dublin town, ringing strong, they won't back down. Through the years and through the storm, they have kept my spirit warm. Oh, the bells of old Dublin town, in their song I'm homeward bound. Every echo, every sound leads me back to Dublin town. the sun goes down. Lived a man with a crooked grin, and a thirst no tide could ever drown. He'd sing of storms and foreign shores, of mermaids lost and endless wars. But every tale would end the same, with another round and a louder roar. Can you hear him call the night through the dark and candlelight? Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork is he, swaying wild as the Irish sea. With a bottle raised and a fearless cry, he'll drink till the stars fall from the sky. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork, so bold, with a heart of fire and a soul of gold. Through the wind and rain, through the dark and foam, he'll sing his way till he stumbles home. Hey, hey, hey. He once set sail on the moonlit tide, with the captain stern and the waves so wide. But by the dawn they found him gone, fast asleep with the rum beside. He charmed the girls in every port, with a wink, a laugh, a wild retort. But come the morn he'd drift away to the next grand tale and the next fine court. Do you feel the tavern shake, every cheer and every break? Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork is he, dancing free as the rolling sea. With a laugh so loud and a reckless flame, every soul in town will know his name. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork tonight, still a legend by morning light. Though he falls, he'll rise once more, to sing and drink like the night before. But in the hush by the break of day, when the crowds have all gone away, he stares at the tide so cold, so wide, like it's calling him to stay. A life of waves, a life untold, more than laughter, more than gold. For every song and every cheer hides a truth he won't make clear. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork still sails through the roaring winds and the ghostly gales, with the shattered past and a heart so wide. He belongs to the endless tide. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork, you see, is as lost as the open sea. But he'll laugh and sing till the very end, with the waves his home and the storm his friend. So raise your glass and sing his name, for no two nights are rare the same. where the ale flows fast and the sun goes down. Lived a man with a crooked grin and a thirst no tide could ever drown. He'd sing of storms and foreign shores, of mermaids lost and endless wars. But every tale would end the same, with another round and a louder roar. Can you hear him call the night through the dark and candlelight? Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork is he, swaying wild as the Irish sea. With a bottle raised and a fearless cry, he'll drink till the stars fall from the sky. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork, so bold, with a heart of fire and a soul of gold. Through the wind and rain, through the dark and foam, he'll sing his way till he stumbles home. Hey, hey, hey. He once set sail on the moonlit tide, with the captain stern and the waves so wide. But by the dawn they found him gone, fast asleep with the rum beside. He charmed the girls in every port, with a wink, a laugh, a wild retort. But come the morn he'd drift away to the next grand tale and the next fine court. Do you feel the tavern shake, every cheer and every break? Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork is he, dancing free as the rolling sea. With a laugh so loud and a reckless flame, every soul in town will know his name. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork tonight, still a legend by morning light. Though he falls, he'll rise once more, to sing and drink like the night before. But in the hush by the break of day, when the crowds have all gone away, he stares at the tide so cold, so wide, like it's calling him to stay. A life of waves, a life untold, more than laughter, more than gold. For every song and every cheer hides a truth he won't make clear. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork still sails through the roaring winds and the ghostly gales. With the shattered past and a heart so wide, he belongs to the endless tide. Oh, the drunken sailor of Cork, you see, is as lost as the open sea. But he'll laugh and sing till the very end, with the waves his home and the storm his friend. So raise your glass and sing his name, for no two nights are rare the same. Hey, hey! On Tara Hill, where silence reigns, lie buried crowns and ancient names. The wind still hums a hollow tune beneath the watching silver moon. The grass may sway, the earth may sleep, but secrets there are buried deep. In every stone, in every breath, there lingers more
Do you feel it in the ground? A distant echoing sound. There's a shadow over Tara Hill tonight, drifting slow in pale moonlight, where the past and present meet in the echo of retreat. Oh, the shadow over Tara Hill so cold whispers truths too long untold. Through the dark it lingers still, ancient hearts on Tara Hill. They crown their kings on sacred land, with fire and oath and steady hand. But power fades and glory dies, like fleeting clouds in shifting skies. The voices once that filled the air are nothing more than ghostly prayer. Yet something stirs beneath the clay that time itself can't wash away. Can you hear the old world cry through the earth and through the sky? There's a shadow over Tara Hill tonight, veiling truth from mortal sight. Every step upon that ground stirs the past without a sound. Oh, the shadow over Tara Hill remains, bound in loss and bound in chains. Through the wind a distant thrill calls you back to Tara Hill. If you walk that hill alone, you will feel it in your bones. Not a fear, but something more, like you've stood there long before. Every whisper, every sigh is a voice that cannot die. We are echoes, we are flame. We are echoes, we are flame. We are more than just a name. There's a shadow over Tara Hill tonight, burning dark in ancient light. Through the ages, through the will, it still lives on in Tara Hill. Oh, the shadow over Tara Hill won't fade, not by time nor by the blade. For the past is never still on the heights of Tara Hill. When the world has turned to dust, still it waits, a shadow's must.